Hey guys, Rye Guy here. I just want to talk about something that I actually saw this morning. I was watching a songwriting seminar. It was actually just two people critiquing songs. And something very interesting was the host of the show was actually at a conference that I was at. This was probably about 9 or 10 years ago. And I remember someone had raised their hand and asked, how do I get out and how do I start touring? And he said something that people have been saying for decades is, wherever your hometown is, pick every place within a 50-mile radius, play those as much as possible. A couple months later, change it to 100 miles and then 150 miles and just kind of expand and expand out. That does not work anymore. I don't know, just because when we had started touring, we missed that curve. We were doing it, and that's how I know it doesn't work. It oversaturates the market. You play shows that benefit you in almost no way, unless you can find bars that pay you a decent amount of money. You're not excelling your career by any means, and you're kind of giving up a lot of energy and a lot of time. So there is a much more concise way to go about touring and gigging. The funniest part about it was I didn't know it at the time. This is an older guy. I didn't know it at the time at that seminar, but the one that I was watching today, the songwriting critique, he actually had mentioned, and I can't believe that this is almost a decade later. He was talking to the person. He was like, I hear that you were touring as a backup singer with this person and this person. They were kind of going down her resume, and he said, "Yeah, no, I've never been on tour before," and it blew my mind that someone would have a game plan based around something that they've never ever done. The music industry is so vast. There are so many parts of it. That's almost like asking my mechanic, what's wrong with my ankle. And not only that, but not only has he never done it, but it's also dangerous trying to get advice from people who are now out of the music industry, probably have families, they're a little bit older, and you're asking them how to excel in touring and how to excel in gigging, and they're not out there doing it. This game changes so quickly. I'm noticing changes almost around 4 months. Something new is happening. There's a new medium to get a hold of people. There's a new language. It used to be very professional. Now it's very casual. It might be moving back into an electronic press kit, which are almost obsolete at this point. You never know. And to give advice when you're not actively doing it it can be a little dangerous. And you can lead people down the typical dead end that they're probably reaching by themselves anyway. So guys, if you have any questions about touring, about how I tour, about how I book, feel free to ask. I will get back to everybody as quickly as I possibly can. All right? Thanks so much. Bye.